Alright, I'm trying a new mounting location. I'm not entirely sure about where this mount will mount. There's a bit of I'd say there's a bit of a guess that it will stay here, but I honestly have no idea. The mount is mounted to my dash. The mount is not exactly on the ideal surface. It's not mounted to the ideal surface, but this mount has this sticky stuff on it that basically attaches itself to stuff, that sticks to stuff. So the best guess is where it is. It would definitely work for my situation. As a phone mount, GPS recording everything. It's right next to me, so I can look at it. But if it ends up falling or coming off, the dash, I'm going to either have to mount a flat sticky or flat surface of something to the dash, or I'm just gonna have to mount it to the windshield, which I would mount it to the windshield, but then it would basically be blocking my view of everything that's in my car on the windshield. My GPS, if I had it in here, would be in the corner on the driver's side, bottom corner, and the camera would be where it is now, and the rear view mirror is, where it always is on cars. However, it gives me about 2 inches of area between the phone and the rear view mirror before me not being able to see. Now, because I sit so high, the camera or the rear view mirror is actually blocking my view more than the camera is. But that's all fixable stuff. The rear view mirror is not a fixable thing, but I could move the camera, but that's all based on if the mount fails. If the mount fails, then I'm gonna have to stick it on the window. I don't want to have to do that, but I might have to. Got some pretty good sideways action even with the traction control on. So I'm back going to work. I still have a stuffy nose or runny nose or whatever, but The cough seems to be almost completely subsided. I don't think I coughed once yesterday at work. I know I coughed a couple times or cleared my throat a couple times during the video I made. just like that. But that's not really a cough. That's a clearing the throat cough. So if you hear me sniffling, it's because I still have a stuffy nose. Ooh, I'm gonna have to fill up pretty soon. I'm only on a quarter tank. Rubber. And it looks like my mount is actually about to fall down. So that's not a good thing. I'm gonna have to mount it to the windshield. Ooh, I smell burning. Actually, that's not burning rubber. That's burning transmission. Hope that's not mine. I just had my transmission worked on, and I cannot spend a whole week without a car. That smell is actually somebody else's car. Actually, it was probably that Pathfinder, because I just passed him and I don't smell that smell anymore. I had to buy myself new safety sunglasses, because my old pair has scratches on the lenses. They were advertised as non-scratch coating on it, but I guess the non-scratch coating has failed. wife gave me a foot massage for my left foot. It feels a lot better, but it still hurts. Also, I found out that I have like a really hard blister or something on my foot, or on my baby toe. Which really hurts. Feels almost like my pinky toe bone is sticking out there, but I know it's not. Alpha Recovery, huh? I'll have to look you guys up. Maybe I get a part-time job with you guys. Whenever you see something that says recovery on it, most likely it's a repossession company. If it's coupled with roadside service or something like that, then it probably isn't repo. A lot of regular towing companies don't like to couple their business with repossession at the same time. And I think it's mostly because of they have to have like 2 different types of insurance or something like that. No turn signal whatsoever, huh? Taxi. Go and slow down. Oh, the road's coming apart. Well, now you use your turn signal. Well, get over. Some people. Idiots. Yeah, it looked like the road was coming apart there. I don't know if it was just somebody dumped a bunch of rocks there or something, or like it fell off the truck. But when you go over the crack in the road, something, I don't know, I probably caught it, but the car in front of me, when they went over the crack in the road, right where all that rubble was, some piece of something flew up, like it was a piece of wood or something, or the caulking that they use to seal the caulking that they use to seal the cracks up. And we're gonna miss that light. Oh well. Throw it into neutral, because I know that this light takes forever. Yeah, unfortunately with my driving style, if I keep this up, I am definitely going to need new tires soon. I can drive normally. I can drive really, really pathetically. But there's no fun in that. Not unless you're trying to piss somebody off. Well, I'm almost at work. The mount has somewhat held up. We'll see by the end of the day, when I get back to my vehicle. If it has fallen off the dash, then it will definitely have to be moved to a different location for the time being. The problem with mounting it to the windshield the way I had it before in the center here is that you get it. You also see the mount in the video. Couple on a motorcycle over there. Don't take off too fast. She's not really holding on very good. That's the oh, there you go. That's the way you hold on. I was gonna say that the way she was holding on was almost like, oh, we're just friends type hold. Or like, we're brother and sister type hold. They kind of slimmed up the front end of those 2015s for 2017. I would definitely trade in this 14 for 17, but they said they were going to change up the styling a little bit for the 15s or for the 17s. Now the way the pattern that they have taken is that is exactly what they do, is they slim up the front end so that the car has a more of a sloped face. This person is parked way too close to the line on that side. That person's definitely going to be banging into my door. try to figure out what line to be closer to, because this SUV is also next to me, is also a little too close to this line. And that was me forgetting to put it into neutral before turning it off. Anyways, that's that.